let us discuss what break-even analysis and break-even point are, but before that, let's define the following term for you to better understand this module. Important term to remember. Number one, fixed cost, in short FC. This is the cost of expenses that does not every overtime on a certain relevant range. The number of the products sold to the production of goods to be sold. This may also include payment for the lease and rental, salaries of work, insurance, and interest. Number two, variable cost, in short BC. This may refer the amount of the money is spent for the raw materials and used to the production of the goods, include the labor, utility expenses, and commission. This means as this cost varies depending to the number of units of the goods products. This is as number 3, total cost, in short TC. This is the sum of the fixed cost of the variable cost.
It's the process of the product being sold. Why use break-even analysis? Break-even analysis is the process used to determine the numbers of units of product to sell in order to cover the cost necessary for business owner to determine the quantity of product to sell for them avoid loss. What is the break-even point? Break-even point is the number of unit goods or product needed to be sold in order to cover the sale or the cost. The break-even point can be solved using the given formula below.
How to solve for the break-even point? To solve for the break-even point, the steps are as follows. Number 1, identify or compute for the total fixed cost. Number 2, identify and or compute the variable cost per unit. Number 3, identify the selling price per unit. Number 4, substitute the values step 1, 2, or 3 to give the formula and solve for the break-even point. Number 5, check your answer. Number 6, make your conclusion.
So good afternoon. So welcome back. So number 2, identify an or computer for the variable cost per unit. So variable cost BC per unit is equal to 20 pesos. So number 3, identify the selling price per unit. Selling price is SP is equal to 30 pesos. And number 4, substitute the values in step 1 to 3 to the given formula and solve for the break-even points. So BEP is equal to 100 pesos is over 30 pesos minus 20 pesos. 100 is equal to 100 pesos BEP over 10 pesos BEP is equal to 10 units. Number 5, check your answer. If Andy will be able to sell 20 units, net sales BEP X is P. List variable cost BEP X BC. Contribution margin. List fixed cost. Profit loss 200 pesos. 200 pesos is over 100 pesos. And the list fixed cost is 100 pesos. Profit loss is 0. Number 6. Make your conclusion. Since the profit or loss is 0, hence the break-even point is 10 units. Therefore, Regine has to sell 10 apples for her to break even.